Hello, once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you. So we back at it, hunting the waifus. After my last character died, the character I was playing as after that character also died. So we're back at it with a new character. I decided to forego the whole character making, panicked running around, everything. Damn, you guys are getting fast. It hasn't even been a minute. Hey, Dio, how you doing? Um, I haven't found any Dakis yet, but I have found this book, art book, Raiden May edition. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's an artist or a character. I don't know if that's sussy or not. Japanese Dio cooking spaghetti. Japanese birds can't cook spaghetti. Same goes for other birds, by the way. Wait, why didn't you fill them all up? Why did you only fill one bowl up? Anyway, how is your weekend going? I hope it's going fantastic. For me, the weekends are always the best part. I get to spend time with you guys. And, it's not being at work is fun too. I like that part. Yes, very much. The not being at work part is awesome. Absolutely love it. I adore it. That's good. That's good. I can also say from experience that accumulated sleep deprivation is a thing. I don't know if there's anybody who would disagree with that, but once you start stacking up the hours of sleep deprivation, like it's not like missing a whole night of sleep. It's like cutting into your sleep time by an hour, a half hour. It does stack up, and your body remembers. It essentially makes you start accumulating sleep debt. And yeah, that's no fun because it gets to a point where it's basically like you are missing nights of sleep, but you haven't missed nights of sleep. It's so weird. Pasta and beer at midnight is the best. Hey, I will raise my can to you, sir. Plus, pasta is generally hydrating unless you're going with some weird, crazy like. So, staying hydrated keeps you from getting hungover. It's a great plan. Pasta and beer. Only problem is the carbs, depending on what kind of pasta you're using. But, you know, just make sure to consume responsibly, I guess. Remember, there's no out exercising a bad diet. So I think, since we're doing okay this run, we're going to reinforce the base. And then, on the morrow, we shall go out hunting the waifus. I felt bad the other morning, well, this morning, when I got off of work and started streaming immediately and didn't realize that Shin was streaming at the same time. I guess this last month has really kind of made me participate in some bad habits, I guess. But no, that's good. I can get over that. I am happy to get over that. It is great no longer being Shinless. And I wish our boy nothing but the best. Wow, you failed to produce anything usable from a chair. What's wrong with you, Squid? I thought you were supposed to be a carpenter. You got the long, Jesus-looking hair, the kind of brownish skin. Kanpai! Got plenty of planks. Goodness me. We eating good tonight, boys. We got planks and nails. Looks like plank and nails are back on the menu, boys. Also, I was thinking about this. This character, no matter how much I made this character like me, I could never immerse myself because this takes place in the 90s. I would have been quite young back in the 90s. I mean, it probably seems absurdly distant for a lot of people, but I still remember the 90s. If I think really hard, I can probably remember some of the shenanigans I was getting up to in the 90s. The trends. Oh. Oh, just as a general overview of what everybody missed, it wasn't anything important, right? But we spawned in the fucking trailer park. We ran towards this neighborhood, which I know where it is, based on where the trailer park is. And we kind of took this roundabout path. Had a bunch of zombies chasing us from right about here. So we ran across the street, kept running through the fields, cut through some forestry. We cut through this little suburban neighborhood. I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. Jumping over fences, avoiding zombies. We got to here. We hooked up. And we ran, we ran past this grocery store here. And we ended up over here in the neighborhood that I usually like to make my home base. And then a bunch of zombies were chasing me. And I tried to make a base. I think it's here across the street. I'll eventually go back and revisit it. But I was starting to get set up, and then they kept spawning zombie hordes, which is really annoying. So then I had to what I basically did at that point is I got so annoyed that I started just running around, yelling, to attract all the zombies in this area. And then I went this way, led the fuck ton of zombies that were chasing me out here into the street, jumped the fence, hooked back, snuck around this way, and took over this house. And here we are. In the 90s, I was in a very dark place. Then I saw the light and heard people screaming Italian. You play some very unique games. Well, it can be kind of funny, I guess, when I start to go off about when I start to cook about games I don't want to play. But keep in mind that really what I'm saying at the end of the day is there's stuff that doesn't interest me, and there's a lot of stuff that doesn't interest me because it's already been done. Like I know a lot of people out there would like to see me play whatever game. But I probably would never do it. I'd never be interested in it because it's already been done by a million other people. Minecraft already been done by a million other people. Um, all I can go down the list of meme games that are played by streamers and VTubers and everything else. None of that stuff interests me by default generally, but it's complicated by the fact that it's so saturated in the market. And I get it. I get it. It's easier content to produce. Hey, let's play this meme game that's called guaranteed to piss you off or something like that. I would rather play whatever the hell I want to play. I mean, as an independent, isn't that kind of my right? I mean, I think that is probably one of the best things about being an independent is I don't gotta ask permission. I don't need to go to a manager or a company asset of any kind and ask, hey, can I play can I play Ghostbusters the game? It's funny because like I was at work the other day and I was starting to think of things like that. I can't turn off my brain. I can't. I will randomly have these thoughts going on in my head during the day when normally you wouldn't assume I would, but I do. And I was thinking, okay, well, it is kind of cool to be an indie because you don't have to worry about a lot of things that corporate types have to deal with. But on the other hand, you are limited in other ways. For example, if I get if I get screwed over by someone falsely DMCAing some of my videos, for example, and this is a common thing because like the DMCA Act is not fucking as friendly to creators as some might think. Oh, it's protecting the rights. No, it's protecting the rights of people who want to fucking copyright grief. And this is a known phenomenon. A company that has nothing to do with Sony will fucking flag your video and then we'll just collect the money. And then here's the funny thing, you know, when they get caught doing it, when someone calls about, they just go, "Oh, well, I guess we'll give the money that we're earning now to Sony." And it never fucking they are never punished. In my world, if I was the fucking dictator, right? False copyright claims would result in not only you being banned permanently from a platform, but also you ending up in court and paying massive fines. That's the only way to stop people from doing this. Because if it costs them nothing, then they're going to keep fucking doing it. It's why spam exists. Because I've ranted about this. I've cooked about this before. Like Spammers, like, it's that one stupid, shitty person that it works on, right? But it costs them nothing to spam, so they're gonna keep doing it. Because it's like you create an email bot that sends out the exact same stupid fake message. All you need is to hit one time, and you know, let's say you walk away $1,000 richer. That's all you get, $1,000. But how much effort did you put into that? Oh, setting up a bot spam, bro. Why wouldn't you do it? In order to make these behaviors stop, you have to make it proportional to things. So, for example, if these copyright griefers knew for a fact that, okay, not only will you lose all of that you'd set up, and you got to make entry level harder too, because that means that they can't just make another account and go back to doing what they were doing. It'd have to be something like you have to apply as a corporation, right? You have to apply as a fucking corporation to get recognition in order to use DMCA claims. And once you do, okay, now we're talking. So here we go. Now it's you as a company representing your corporate interests or whatever else. Great. Amazing. Let's go with that. But you can't just sign up as a new corporation, as an unknown entity, and just go around saying, oh yeah, I totally own. And this would kind of suck for a lot of people. They'd kind of probably whine and be like, yeah, well, what about us independent people? Again, it is a problem with being independent, right? It'd probably be easier for Sony to establish itself than it would be anybody else. Or fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. Our RCA or something like that. Whoever, Microsoft, whoever owns the actual whatever. Like, yeah, it would kind of swing in the favor of corporations in a sense, but in another sense, it would definitely make it harder. Because, again, this is the problem we run into. This is what I'm kind of going off about. Like, all the people who would complain about making it too hard on independent or low tier creators don't understand that you swim in the exact same fucking waters as these assholes who are just going to abuse the system, and they have no rights to nothing. They don't fucking create anything. They create these fucking accounts, and then they just go around claiming that they're a business and that you're stealing their content, and it's like, no, you're not. You're really not. There is no such thing as a fucking ideal world. You're gonna find the solution that works best. And I think it's probably closer to making it harder for the fucking copyright scammers to do that shit. I think that would be far more creator friendly than like allowing like the nobodies of the world to fight amongst the scraps for themselves, because it's like, well, you're doing that, well, you're divided on that. These fucking corporations in fucking certain areas of the world are going to keep abusing the system, and you're going to keep letting them because you guys think, well, I need credit for my stupid little indie song that I made. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying it's bad to want credit and control over the content that you make. But we gotta be honest. Like, you got to have a plan. You gotta have some sort of solution. Now, I'm all for it if somebody is gonna come out and be like, okay, well, here's the solution that Squid missed, right? We can solve the copyright spammer problem easily by doing this, that, and the other. And I'd hear you out. I would totally 100% hear you out. But there's got to be a solution. There's got to be a better solution than creator rights. Because at that point, you're just acting like a little kid. Everyone is suffering. And yay, you get credit for this one meme song that nobody's going to remember in like 12 years, 5 years, 2 years. But I mean, that's the world. You know, you end up having to choose between a bad resolution and an awful resolution. But you're always going to have to try and choose something. You're always going to have to do the best you can. There is no ideal solution to anything. Like I'm saying here. You know, I would absolutely love to have all the false DMCA bullshit go away forever. But it also carries with it certain risks and drawbacks of its own. And I understand those people who would feel slighted by the solution that I offer. But we can't continue with the system as it is because it's a terrible system. It is allowing entities who are operating disingenuously to continue operating disingenuously. But that's just squid cooking again. I remember PewDiePie allowing free use of his music, and then people start showing copyright claims on their videos that he did not do. Exactly. That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's funny because I'm like a. I'm not trying to sound cool here, but I learned this word later in life. I'm a little bit of a polymath in that I learn things easily. My interests are varied, so I know how to do. I guess jack of all trades would be a good descriptor as well. Um, but yeah, overall, generally, I like to create things. And at one point, anyway, before I started to really get cynical about this false DMCA bullshit, I started to think, okay, wouldn't it be cool if I just, you know, and this was before YouTube. YouTube definitely cured me of this idea, but I was like, what if for the creators and the talents and independent people out there, I started to create like royalty free music, that sort of thing, right? Hey, here's this cool track and it's royalty free. You just basically can't be a big ass corporation and take credit for it and whatever else. And I was like, that might be cool. And then I realized that exactly what you're saying there. The problem is that someone else is going to actually start griefing. And the thing that pisses me off again is it's like if I was to come out and establish that these people weren't me, what would happen? Nothing. Nothing to these people. Again, you have to make it so that it is to a point where the the penalty for doing the stupid shit is equal to the penalty that is equal to, or greater is greater than the risk that they're running. Like honestly, that have to be a thing. You get a permanent ban, or you at least get a preliminary suspension if you are a corporation pretending to have the copyrights to something you don't. And the first time you are caught doing that, you're gone. But you know, and again, that would open up different avenues of grief. But like again, it's just the thing. Oh yeah, so yeah, this was the house I was originally trying to set up a base in across the street here, and fucking zombies kept fucking spawning around this area. I set up a little alarm clock here to try and draw them away in the mornings, but like when I set the alarm clock off, it hadn't even gone off yet. But these damn zombies were like, hey, suddenly there's 8 zombies on top of you at this place. I'm like, okay, well, fuck me. But yeah, that's enough. That's enough complaining about DMCA stuff. The independent, again, like the random games I play, like that's again a benefit of being an independent, right? You don't have to ask permission from anybody. Now you carry all the risk for that. Legitimately, there could be, say, a company actually gets a wild hair up its ass, and they're like, we don't want any of our early access videos being displayed on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, my fucking Starship Troopers uh, video is nuked and possibly my account. That's the risk you run. But I mean, that's realistically the real world. You're either working for somebody and they're taking all the risks, or you're working for yourself and you're taking all the risks. There is basically no other way. No other fair way, anyway. Outside of the government, who likes to outsource all their risks and everything else. It's it's like a thing, right? To where someone would say it's unfair to charge people, right? Say I had a platform and I was charging people a dollar to use that platform. $1 a month. $1 a month. Now, different countries, adjustment rates, whatever. Let's say it costs what is the equivalent of $1 to you in your native currency, right? $1. Okay. Now, ooh, disinfectant. Yes, please. In case I get cut or something. Dead Mao 5. I can always use a rope. I know how to tie that knot. Fastest way out of this zombie apocalypse, through your neck. Wow, I just got dark all of a sudden there. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, about the dollar thing, right? People would complain like, why would you charge for something like that, right? You know why? Because it keeps the fucking it puts a cost on things. So let's say social media website, right? You want a social media website, but you hate spam, right? That's probably one of the easier ways to do it. Now you can suggest alternatives, but it is definitely a good way to avoid it. It's like the current situation with the Twitter checkmark thing, right? Like all of the so-called journalists hate it. They're like, "You're making us pay for checkmarks," and it's like, yeah, obviously, because it's like you guys just fucking abuse it as a free thing, and this is not even just down to you guys. This is again down to everybody else. What you don't have to pay for will inevitably attract people who don't have to pay to lose anything. So again, spammers, right? As I was saying earlier with the example, spammer doesn't have to pay anything. He just has to program a bot. The bot will continue to operate mindlessly forever. And that one time some dumbass sends him $1,000 over PayPal because they're stupid enough to fall for the scam, well, he's just got $1,000 for fucking free. He didn't have to do anything. He just had to program a bot and sit back and wait for that $1,000 to deposit itself into his fucking bank account. Now he's $1,000 richer for zero fucking effort. But if this man had to pay for every bot that he lost, because again, like spam bots, they get reported, they get blocked, they get deleted, right? And he just makes another one with another spoofed fake ass phone number. Just makes another one. Let's say it's like 1 in 1,000, right? 1 in 1,000. One in 1,000 people falls for the fucking scam. Okay, so that means that if it costs him $1 and he loses 1,000 accounts, he's broken even at best. Now these guys probably go through way more fucking accounts than that. Way more accounts than that. So if the spammer is potentially losing out thousands and thousands of dollars every time they pull this shit, are they going to do it? If it's costing them money on the overall, on some risk that some dumbass grandma falls for your fucking scam and sends you $1,000 over PayPal, like, are they going to do it? Probably fucking not, because the risk does not, it doesn't merit the reward. I mean, and this is a simple concept to explain to people, right? It's like, I'll flip a coin. We'll flip a coin. If the coin comes up heads up, then I'll give you $5. If the coin comes up tails, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the balls as hard as I possibly can with steel-toed boots. And everyone's gonna be like, "Well, that's not $5 ain't worth getting fucking kicked in the nuts with steel-toe boots." Exactly. Fucking exactly. And that's what we need to understand about the fucking spammers. It needs to cost them money in order to get them to stop. And until it does, it's not going to stop. Is it a perfect solution? No, it isn't. Obviously, it isn't. Because now you're asking people who want to participate to pay money that they may not have. But that's, I mean, how much does participation in posting on social media, how valuable is it to you? Because I know everyone likes to pretend that it's so valuable, we need to do it, but it's like the moment you ask people to start paying for it, they start balking. And it's like, really? So it's important for you, well, it's free. But the moment you have to invest anything in it, like it's suddenly not worth it. You're suddenly telling me, like, oh, how am I going to pay for my McDonald's or something like that? Like, bruh, come on. People have to look at themselves, look at the world as it is, not as they like it to be, but as it is. Yeah, it's more fun to experience new stuff. Almost all the games you played. No, sorry, that's old one. €9. Yeah, monetizing is a good solution if they improve the quality, but as long as they don't lose money, they won't really care. Yeah, exactly. The only way you're gonna get these copyright griefers, scammers, essentially, to stop is to make it cost money for them. That's it. I mean, and this is a funny thing because I don't care what side of the political aisle you fall on. Everyone hates spammers. Everyone hates the fact that you can create a random ass fucking Google account or something like that, right? And instantly there's someone in your fucking mentions or sending you emails that you've never even met them before. You don't even know how they got your fucking email. And it's like male enhancement pills here, or like gardening tips, herbal remedies, crystal bullshit. Like, and it only exists because it costs them nothing to do. I mean, shit, at least back in the day, it cost people money to print things. Although generally the scam back then was again phone calls. So they call you up, because it's a little cheaper to make phone calls back then. I'm feeling a little sad. You're right. We need to go find that Daki. We on the quest for the Daki. I need some food. We can feast on the ass of that waifu we rescue. Sons of bitches, I'm coming for you. You will not keep me from my waifu. Oh, by the way, let's see. Let's consider that house looted. Boom. Except for that garage. Except for that shed. Is there anything good in that shed, I wonder? I'm sad. Everybody's dead. There's only zombies around me. Look at the bright side, bro. All the fucking stupid people are dead. In fact, it's probably the stupid people that caused this problem. Nothing there. Nothing worth getting into a fight over anyway. I see. You have chosen death. Curb stomped. Bitch. Oh, you brought your little dolly along. Where my waifu's at. Weebs need some fucking help. A guy just sent on a Weeb group unholy number that I have gore and name tags I don't even want to type. I would prefer being in a zombie apocalypse than sharing the same earth as him. Oh shit. Come to die. Come to die the true death, have you? Eat a crowbar, you fucking bitch. Who's next? You? You want some? Get some. Eat crowbar, you shit. Nice try. It's not gonna work the second time. Who else wants a piece? Who else wants a fucking piece? I got enough for the entire fucking crew. Bring your broke ass zombie crew. Bitch. I'll take these, you fucking drug addict. Degenerate drug addict. I must rescue the waifus. That is my quest. It is my life. No generator. We'll investigate that later. Drowsy. But I took the less sleep perk. How is that possible? Inconceivable! It's kind of funny that in a lot of the zombie spawns in this map, I spawn in trailers because I live in a double wide, so lore accurate. Squid lives in a trailer. I've not married my cousin yet. Garbage. Also, is there anything in the car? We still can't use the car? Locked? You son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Alright then. Since you have chosen the way of pain. That's it. A map. Still no waifus. Also, it's hard to believe with games like Project Zomboid that they've been in development for so long, but honestly, I'm kind of about that. Cuz like at least you know the support is going to keep going, right? Versus like a lot of big name studios and everything else, they're like, we released the game, we got the money we wanted, we're cutting our losses. Whereas the product could have probably been better. It probably could have kept the company run, getting money. But of course, corporate decisions. I was setting up a base here, you assholes. You fucking broke it. How dare you? How dare you? Fresh bread. All this food I was starting to store just came in and broke shit. I'm taking my radio too. It's my radio. You can't have it. Belongs to me. Hell, I'm taking the microwave too. Fuck that. It's my microwave now. Looking for them zombie hoes. Also, who is Raiden May, by the way? Do you know who that is? Is that a character? Is that an artist? Because I got a rather sussy book in my new base. Allow me to show you. Put that in the freezer, and that goes in the freezer. That goes in the freezer. That goes in the freezer. Bread doesn't go in the freezer. What are you doing? Well, I guess it's frozen bread or something. Let me see. I wonder if there's an item description on it. Some of these guys do actually be putting in the work. Oh, I need to wash myself first before I start smelling so bad the zombies can find me from a mile away. The end of the world is no excuse for poor hygiene, sir. Where's it? Where's the sussy book? Yeah, it doesn't give any more details than that. Oh, it's time for my programs. Let's go. I wonder if you can dynamite fish in this game. Go full redneck. Dynamite fish. Hmm. Oh, the microwave. Let's see. We need food and we need drinks. Well, we should have plenty of food downstairs. Can you microwave a salad? Let's find out. Hello, everyone. It's your favorite food apocalypse YouTube streamer, Squid Coyote, and today we are here to decide if you can microwave a salad in the apocalypse. And it's frozen. But before we get into that, let me tell you about our sponsor. Zombie Apocalypse Shadow Legends is the new zombie apocalypse RPG that is shaking the whole world. It has taken the entire world by storm. Choose from any number of zombie champions to... Wait, why am I doing a zombie endorsement? Oh, right. They're the only ones. Okay, yes. You can also you can also engage other players in the zombie arena with your zombie champions. Microwaved salad. Bloody hell. A microwave salad. I mean, come on. It's called a salad because it's supposed to be fresh, vibrant, and full of flavor, not zapped to death in a microwave. Are we gonna start? oh, oh, I don't have any microwave. Lucky. You live this time. I don't have any. I don't have any ice cream. Or I would. Always remember, Dio. I could have, but I didn't. That's it. That's it. Thanks to you, if I find ice cream, I am coming back home and microwaving it. Tired, but it's only 8:30. Fine, sleep. Then rest. Let's see. Nothing in there. That's the old house. Did we clear out that one? I think we cleared that one out, actually. Go verify. But really, no. Who is Raiden May? Is that an artist? I don't wanna boot up the sussy websites and try and figure out who that is supposed to be. Ever played old Digimon games? Good. I was never into Digimon or Pokemon. Like I know a lot of people are like, were you more Digimon? Were you more Pokemon in my generation or generations of that time? And I'm like, neither really. Like, I kind of like Pokemon for the meme, but that's about it. Not to look down on anybody, you know, because there was some good stuff that came out of Digimon. I've always been a fan of other things, but that's not to say anything about anyone. All right, I'm doing it. I'm gonna boot up the sussy websites. Image results. Oh, Honkai Impact. Okay, she kind of cute. She looks a bit like um 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 um. um. Ooh, nice artwork. Nice artwork. Booba. Dark haired samurai girl. I like it. All right. Okay. I now have context for that sussy book. I will save that sussy book for an emergency. I mean, I'm a little sad, but it's not time to break out the sussy books yet. Yeah, it looks like she's a dark-haired samurai type. So, and I've never played Honkai Impact or any of the Honkai games, so obviously anybody who's like, "Oh, obviously you should have known who that was." Well, I don't play your fucking shit gotcha games. I am a connoisseur. I play only the finest games like Toho Lost Word. Bitch. I need to hear the voice though. I could only truly enjoy a book like this if I'd heard a voice actress do a good samurai girl voice. That deep, the deeper and deeper female. Plus using all the honorifics. Yes. Yes, that would amuse me greatly. My lord, doing such a thing with one of your lowly servants, I am unworthy. Mm-hmm. Are you disobeying the orders of your lord, Raiden May? Let's go check the lawn before our programs come on. Better not be any of y'all dang kids out on my lawn, you zombie hooligans. I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, I will call the sheriff. But seriously, I like her aesthetic. She is someone I could probably waifu if I played Honkai Impact. But I'm not gonna. You want some? Come get some. Oh, your little bitch ass backup is dead. What you gonna do? You're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do. 420. Smoke him if you got him. That's a pile. I gotta get back in time for my programs. So, see you guys. Actually, this could possibly legitimately be me. By the way, I am a shit. Since the last stream ended, it was like maybe an hour. I went to sleep and then I woke up and I started streaming. Yeah, my sleep is messed up. so so the wakeful sleeper or whatever it is, the perk I took, yeah, that's me. It is totally me. Ah, it sucks. I miss full nights of sleep. Just close your eyes, go to sleep, be asleep for 8 hours. No ifs, ands, or buts. But being an adult, it is what it is. There's two of them. This is getting out of hand. I see you, whoever you are, silent watcher. The YouTube graph does not lie. Cook show. Cook show. More like the squid show, am I right? Squid cooking stream. I don't need to watch programs on cooking. I already cook too much. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always cooking. All squid streams, cooking streams. Yes, I should be on. I should be on the Home Life Network. Squid stream sponsored by HLN. All right. I'm gonna start collecting garbage bags. If I can't have waifus, I at least want water. I feel like I should. I feel like I should reevaluate the rules that I have in the description, and be like, have that as an official rule. Rule number one: all squid streams are cooking streams. Rule number two: all squid streams are cooking streams. Nothing over here. Also, the mod makers, they will accept suggestions for waifus. You have no idea how hard I'm fighting the impulse to fucking suggest Shindaki. It would be great. Yes, Shindaki, let's go. Shin Spider, Nun, Daki Wen. Let's fucking go, Thought. 1v1, DE Dust. And nothing in there. Not that I need right this second. I mean, that's a nice orchestra sting and all, but, like, I already saw him. What are you even doing, Project Zomboid? What are you even trying to do? No, really, what are you even trying to do? Project Zomboid out here doing bad jump scares. Let me just outwalk this jump scare. Because, you know, it's a jump scare. It's so jump scary. Alright, don't get cocky. Let's go. Who wants their head caved in? Both of you? Batter up, bitch. You just got knocked the fuck out. Thirsty, sad, starting to get a little hungry. All right, let's head back. Let's head back with our ill-gotten booty. Still no Dakimakuras. Dakimakura, I don't know what the fuck that word is. I just use Daki. Still no Daki zombies. Unacceptable. I must have waifu. At least the last time I died, I had Remuner Tempest. Which, not exactly the hugest. That time I got turned into a slime fan, or even fan of isekais in general. But hey, at least I died with a waifu. I like how I installed this one mod, and now the game is incredibly fun and fresh to me. Not to say that it was being stale or anything, but just that like I was talking about the other day, with Mookie. Sorry, I forgot your name. I'm terrible with names. That's on me. 100%. I am awful, and I accept that. But oh, motherfucker. I missed. I whiffed twice? What the hell are you swinging at? Well, if those are bites, that's it. Scratch and laceration. Well, we're rolling the dice now. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I'm about to take the same way out, bro. I feel ya. What a perfectly timed gunshot, though. That's funny. Damn it. Laceration is like a 25% chance. I think I'm pretty much dead. Fuck. Nice whiffing twice, by the way. Well, anyway, it's been about 90 minutes. That's a terrible way to end it. Dying waifuless. But at least I'll have the art book. And to wash myself up, prepare myself for death, and then go up and read my sussy art book. And then go to sleep. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all being here. God, we got so many fucking garbage bags. We might not be dead. We might not be dead. But it's a roll of the dice. And I always lose these rolls. Who knows? It might not be over. It might not be over. Might. Might is a very big word here. Well, if we're facing the end, let's make ourselves some fucking steak. We're going to cook a very well done steak as our last meal. Last meal, let's go. He who eateth of this shall live forever. Anxious. That's a confirm. I'm infected. Damn, we were doing so well. But that's how this game is. If I am fated to die, I want to die with a waifu. I am coming for you sons of bitches. You better have the Dakis ready. Where are you, huh? You sons of bitches can bite me. You can fucking infect me. But you have no waifus. No waifus? Fucking sad. Got quite a lot of fans following me. And not a single waifu. I got an idea. was good life. I'll see y'all out there and take her easy.